Hello, and welcome to today's trending contract, Killer in the Suburbs, set in Whittleton Creek and supplied to us today by JSETFEF. So with no briefing, we'll move straight on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them with no objectives. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the default location and we'll be bringing with us a remote micro taser and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, our first target is jogging their way around the edge of the map. So we're going to intercept them. Now they stop halfway down each section of the map. So the map, if you think of a large square, and they're running around the outside edge, at the central point of each edge, they will stop to catch their breath. In this case, it will be about here. There she is, and we can then position ourselves behind her, and we can give her a nice gentle neck massage. There we go, lovely jubbly. And we're going to hide her away. Now there's nowhere proper to hide this young lady, but I have found that if you put her around just up against the fence here, she will not be found. So with one target down, we're going to move on to target number 2, and that would be Mr. James Batty, who is currently located in his garden, and he is going to find himself having a shockingly bad day. So we're going to make our way back down to the main road area here. We're going to make our way to the far side of Mr. Batty's house, and the FBI garbage man has just vacated the property, which is ideal for us. So we're going to hop over the fence, we're going to pull out our silenced pistol, we're going to overflow the tap by the house here, which will turn on the sprinkler system just as Mr. Batty's making his way up onto his porch. We're then going to take out the lamp, or the path lamp, which will create the electrical current we require. We're going to move a safe distance away, and we're going to then wait for Mr. Batty to finish doing what he's doing on the porch. He will move along towards the shed, where he will get distracted by the sprinkler system, and once he goes close enough, he will step into the electrified puddle, and he will have a shockingly bad day. So 2 targets down, 3 more to go. Our next target is directly across the street in the house for sale. So we're just going to exit out of Mr. Batty's property and across the road, and just in the plant pot next to the front door we will find a key. We will then let ourselves straight inside, and in here we will find our next target currently fixing the plumbing. We're going to render him unconscious. We're going to position him next to the cooker and grab the wrench that he drops, and we're then going to create ourselves a gas leak. I can't believe there are still people using gas cookers. This is the 21st century and everything else is now running on electric. So let's destroy this blast from the past with a blast. So 3 targets down, 2 more to go. Our final 2 targets are both located together. They are also husband and wife, and they are at the Wilson's property. So they're on the front porch here, so if we use instinct we will see them there. As we run past them, we will trigger their routine, and they're going to go on a tour of the house, culminating with a trip to the bathroom. So while they're on their little tour, we're going to make our way into the spare bedroom, and we're going to deal with Mr. West here, who seems to be a little bit work shy and is hiding away from everyone. Maybe he's an introvert. I know exactly how he feels. So once Mr. West is unconscious, we're going to make our way into the bathroom. We're going to overflow both of the sinks to create a nice large puddle, and we're going to drop our taser into the center of said puddle, and then we're going to, once the puddles are nice and big enough, we're going to turn off the sinks, and that will no longer risk attracting anyone's attention. So off goes one, off goes the other. I can see on the mini-map that our 2 targets have not yet begun their tour. It it looks like actually they are just moving away now. So we're just going to make our way a safe distance out of the puddle, and we're going to wait right here for the tour to culminate in their arrival in the bathroom. And once both of the trouts are in the puddle, we can then give them both a shockingly bad day. So all of our targets have now been dealt with. Mrs. Trout took a while to hit the deck, but eventually she does, and we can then make good our escape. So we're just going to head straight out of the front of the Wilson's property, and we're going to head now to the nearest available bus stop exit, or we could take the bridge exit, but I'm not walking home if there's a bus available. I do now have my bus pass as I'm very, very old. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of, and we just get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives, and we get ourselves a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.